What's going on, everybody? All right, I'm home, and children, we dodged the big one today. I didn't have to go in for them to do it, so I was actually quite happy today. Feeling a little bit better. I'll keep everybody posted, but I think things are turning around. Okay, I got an email from Jake. Chinese digital yuan CBDC used for the first time to settle cross-border oil deal. It's on Zero Hedge. Dear Lou, dear Jake. FYI, I got the link here. It says, JPS giant hugs back to you. Let me just go to the article here. I think they actually did that ahead of time just because of all the festivities happening right now in the Middle East. All right. Chinese digital yuan CBDC used for the first time to settle cross-border oil deal. The digital yuan, remember I used to talk about the digital yuan? And people are like, what's the digital yuan? Well, there you go, motherfucker. We have digital yuan. We also have bootleg CDs. We sell you fast bootleg movies. Okay, the digital yuan has been used for the first time to settle an oil transaction. The Shanghai Petroleum and Natural Gas Exchange, SHPGX, pronounced announced that PetroChina International bought 1 million barrels of crude oil on October 19th. The transaction has a response to call by the Shanghai Municipal Party Committee, Municipal Government, blah, 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 Central Bank of Digital Currency, also referred to as the ECNY. ECNY, there's none, don't worry about it. That's just, shh. I kill you, I chop you. You talk about my digital yuan, I kill you, I kill your cat. To international trade. The exchange said it's another major step for the digital yuan. No more dollar. The seller and the price of the transaction were not disclosed. Yeah, you think? For comparison, the price of the OPEC basket of oil from 13 producers was $95.72 per barrel on October 19th. The crude oil deal also marks an overall major step in the use of the yuan on the international market and in global. See, even the dog agreed. He's like, don't let those motherfuckers in. They'll chop me up. They'll cook me in that oil. So anyway, in the first 3 quarters of 2023, the use of the yuan in cross-border settlement was up 35% year to year, reaching $1.39 trillion. I wonder what they're using for that. I don't know. Somebody, Richard Torrance put here, de-dollarization daily, petrodollar shock. Shanghai Oil Gas Exchange settles first cross-border trade yet. Look, people got to understand something. The technology is there. And remember, Ripple allows you to use your own national currency, your own CBDC. So at the end of the day, there you go. Also, on October 19th, First Abu Dhabi Bank announced that it has signed an agreement on the digital currency with the Bank of China. Of course, who's one of the biggest participants in Ripple in the Middle East? Abu Dhabi. The state-owned commercial bank at the third, who gives a fuck? Listen, you know what they're using. You know what's coming. They're not going to be using the dollar. The dollar is trash. America keeps wanting to go to war, and the rest of the world is going to go, screw you. We're doing business on the side. Let me tell you something. China, we have fake XRP. We sell it to you cheap. You think you're going to the moon. You're going to Brooklyn. We're going to kill Lou finally. This is too fucking great though. But at the end of the day, just understand, if Abu Dhabi is selling oil to India, okay, not with the dollar, and is selling oil to China, not with the dollar, what do you think is going to happen in 2024, 2025? We're going to kill Lou and you're not going to the moon. You're going to Queens. XRP Ripple, people. At the end of the day, it is the coin that moves money in seconds. In seconds, cheap, and at the end of the day, both of those countries are tied into it. So there you go. Giant hugs. Thanks a lot, Jake.